What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Ways of the Sith. Thank you so much for taking time to check out the channel. Please make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Follow us on X and Instagram at Ways of the Sith. So back with another Marvel Legends review. It seems that that's what I've been reviewing quite a lot on this channel, and I have no gripes about it because so far, pretty much everything I've gotten I've really enjoyed. This, I have a feeling, is going to be no different. So I missed the Punisher on the motorcycle pack and have been trying to track that down forever, and finally they released this Punisher and Bushwacker 2-pack from War Journal, and I had to get it. I needed Punisher. He was a hole missing in my collection, so I'm really happy to pick this up. Bushwacker, I have zero attachment to. I didn't read this story. I know Bushwacker, though, is a mutant hunter, and that's how I kind of justified paying for this 2-pack. Honestly, with Punisher and all the accessories, I felt like it was worth it alone, but Bushwacker wasn't necessarily somebody that I needed. I don't know if he's going to stick around or if he'll end up just being fodder parts to make somebody else, but he looks cool as well. So let's check this out. This is the look at the front, obviously. Got some cool artwork of Frank on the side, which is also the same artwork that is on the back, and really cool. I've seen a lot of cool pictures of this set already from people that got it in hand, so I'm really excited to get it open. So let's check it out. All right, first, let's just get this out the way and take a look at old penis arm here. I can't lie, like, you guys all know what that looks like. This is cool, though. Otherwise, besides that, the detail on his neck and his face is really cool as far as, like, the scars and the burning go. He's got his little rat tail. I know Dwight was talking up that. I am definitely popping this off to put on a regular hand that he comes with. So there we go. Overall, I feel like you could use this body for probably a couple things. You could probably even get away with using this as the Russian. You would just have to repaint the top and cut off the rat tail. And I feel like you could probably get away with the Russian with this. So that's what I might end up doing. This is cool, though. Like, he looks good despite this piece, and he comes with a finger gun too that also has a port for a blast effect in there. So cool. Like I said, I'm not familiar with the character. All that I know as part of the storyline is that he's hunting mutants and Frank intervenes, so that's pretty much all I know about him. But overall, it's a well-made figure. The accessories are yeah, a little strange. All right, so let's take a look at the main event, Punisher. This looks incredible. And I feel like you could probably get away with, like, this being an animated series Punisher as well. I want to say his headband is blue in the animated series, if I'm not mistaken. But still, I feel like you could get away with this look. He comes with the screaming look, which just looks so cool. Comes with the explosion effect, and if you look closely, there's little pieces of shrapnel in the explosion. So really nice little touch. Comes with a grenade too, so you can, set that up like he's tossing it. It's also hollow on the bottom, so you could, prop it up or whatever you want to do with it. Pretty cool. Comes with another pair of hands. Comes with fists and trigger figure hands to go with the other one. Has an open hand there, and then also has like a move forward hand sign. Comes with an assault rifle, which is really nice. This is the one that came with Deadpool, though, so it doesn't have any port effects on it, like any portholes. You'd have to like punch a hole in there with a nail. It's easy to do, but just to let you know ahead of time. Same thing with the Uzi. Doesn't have a porthole. Probably should have used the G.I. Joe mold that they already have, so then this way you could pop that effect in. But I would assume the silencer from the G.I. Joe Classified series would probably still fit this, so you could pop that over if you want to put blast effects in there. Comes with the smaller Uzi, which does have a porthole for blast effects, so the Marvel Legends effects will fit in there. And then same thing with the handgun, that does have a hole for blast effects. So really awesome. You get a lot with this set. Like I was saying originally at the beginning of the video, for not really wanting Bushwacker or needing him as part of my collection, all the stuff that came with Frank more than made up for it for me. Oh man. So this is, in my opinion, like probably one of the best Punishers they've done. I don't have either of the previous versions, but to include all this stuff, to have it be this posable is really, really nice. And he just looks so cool. Does have a holster for the handgun, which is nice. You can't strap any of the other weapons in, but you probably could slide a couple of them in on that harness in the back there. I have him holding the grenade like he's tossing it, but really cool. My only issue is that this right here hampers some of the articulation because this piece is hard plastic on his belt. So despite them having like the sign painted on the body, that does kind of hamper his motion of like moving him forward. Like you're not going to be able to move his abs pretty much at all. So that does hamper some of the poses you can get him in, which is unfortunate, but otherwise I really, really love this figure. Well, that'll do it for today. Overall, I think this set is worth it. Like I was saying, for Frank and all the accessories alone, it's pretty much worth it. It would have been nice to just get a straight up deluxe release of Frank, maybe with a couple more accessories. But otherwise, I'm very happy to finally have Punisher in the collection. They don't do a lot of Punisher stuff due to people using the symbol that shouldn't be using the symbol if they actually knew what it stood for. But Marvel is very sketchy about using the property or using, having an ongoing Punisher comic going or anything like that. So I'm glad that they were still able to get this out because it's been quite some time since we've gotten a Punisher. I still would like a Spider-Man animated series version along with an animated Blade. So if anybody from Marvel is listening or Hasbro is listening, those would be two that I would really, really like to get. But overall, I'm happy with the set. I'm sure Bushwacker is going to be up on eBay from a lot of people, but I'll probably just end up holding onto it for custom parts or whatever. But let me know in the comments what you guys think, if you're going to be picking it up or if you're passing. And thank you so much for taking time to check out the channel. Please make sure to like, comment, subscribe. And as always, may the force be with you. This is The Ways.
We would be honored if you would join us.